Hey guys, it's Cord Ross and welcome to the 6 News Roundup. So we'll round up all Rainbow Six news for the last week or so. So let's start with attrition. This is a new game mode in Rainbow Six Siege, which by Monday will be gone. So this is one of the weekend arcade modes. There's one per season. It is kind of sad that these don't hang around for longer or return more often. I'm hoping they will eventually. But this one isn't as exciting as Golden Gun. Golden Gun was really well done. This one is a little bit more boring, a little bit more subtle. But I do love the idea of it, like banning operators when you win with them. That's kind of cool. So that each round it does change up the tactics in the gameplay a little bit. I found in my gameplay it was interesting when all the hard breachers got banned. And I was like, oh crap, we just banned 3 of them in one round. That was a bit of a mistake. So kind of cool aspects, but a little bit boring overall. Maybe there can be some tweaks in the future for it. But of course, none of these arcade playlists, and there's only been one so far, the Golden Gun, none of them have returned yet. So it might be this never comes back. It'll just be something else in the future for the next season. But moving on from that, we've got some boring stuff, but good stuff. And that is the test server patch. We got another patch this week. And again, just bug fixes, no balancing or anything like that. Just getting the game better, hopefully, overall. So they're fixing a whole bunch of different things. And they seem to be progressing along with these patches. So that is very good. Believe it or not, we are actually getting towards the mid-season, so it's actually not going to be too long until we get into actually big balancing changes. But it's still probably a good couple of weeks away at least. We'll see how it goes though. Moving on from that, we have what I've been messing around with. So I've actually been trying to make up some, because you know, this current climate, I've been trying to make up some masks, and I fell down a freaking rabbit hole on Teespring, making up a couple of different masks that were Rainbow Six themed. Now if you want to pick them up, you can get them on my Teespring store, but I've sold like, I think in 4 years I've sold like 3 shirts, so I'm not expecting anyone to actually buy them, but I was just having a lot of fun messing with this stuff, trying to make something look cool. And then let's go on to Ubisoft's Forward event. So this is basically what would have been shown off at E3 if it wasn't for the virus. So let's start by what wasn't there. There was no Rainbow Six Quarantine, nothing announced, nothing shown off, which is potentially very telling. Maybe that means we're not going to be getting Quarantine this year, which would suck. And if it gets pushed into 2021, that's a pain in the ass. But it's kind of looking like maybe that will be the way, because nothing was announced. There was no Splinter Cell either, because it does look like we're getting a Splinter Cell kind of crossover in the next season. So I was thinking maybe they're making a Splinter Cell game. That never got showed off either, so it doesn't appear to be a Splinter Cell game coming as well, which is a pity because I do want that. And they did give us something about Siege though. Now this was just basically a thank you to the community and telling us that they reached 60 million players now. So they've done pretty damn good, and it was kind of a thank. It's one of those things though. It's like, thank you community, here's a video we made of how good our game is doing. Okay, thank you. So yeah, the community is continuing to grow. Seems like, you know, Siege is still somewhat healthy even with all its issues. But I remember year 1 of this game, it was always massive issues and it still kept growing. So we'll see if it continues to do that. So I'm going to leave you with the actual video at the end of this. And let me know what you think of all this in the comments below, and I'll catch you next time.
In December 2015, a small team released Rainbow Six Siege. A game built on a strong vision, creativity, competitiveness, and team play.
Pour le joueur, le 1er décembre, c'est un début, mais pour nous aussi. Il faut tout de suite s'engager et dire aux joueurs, ce jeu est installé, tu peux t'y installer aussi, et nous serons là.
That original vision was quickly adopted by our passionate community, propelling it to a whole new level.
I got it! This is such a special moment, and being at 1 year anniversary of Rainbow Six now, game being stronger than ever, and more players today than we had in the past, it means the world to us.
But we also had our share of challenges.
Health that touches upon subjects like matchmaking, connectivity, all those aspects are absolutely critical to the experience of the player.
Through it all, we're always driven by you, our community, and together, we grow stronger.
There is no sequel plan, and we're here for the next 10 years, so expect more Rainbow Six in your life for quite some time.
Tous les succès, c'est vraiment le résultat de autant de nous que de vous. Ce jeu, il est autant le vôtre qu'il est le nôtre, nous, l'équipe de développement.
Now 60 million players strong. We're just getting started. From the devs that build the game to the community that plays it, thank you.